moving from the field and so well from the line. I guess that was a tale of two games for you.
Well, they're about as smart a team as you could ever play back here. And they take you out of your comfort zone, and they really did a good job of that. The things that we normally do, we just couldn't get done. But you know what? We've had multiple games this year where, we had a 32 of 34 or 32 of 35 free throw game earlier in the season. We've had multiple games where that's been the way we've had to win. And the guys stepped up and knocked those down.
Yeah, they did.
Justin, they go 9 minutes without a field goal and just one field goal in the last 12 minutes. Can you explain why and what it is that maybe we did to contribute to that?
Well, it's two things. Number one, I've got to thank Evangel for yesterday. Okay, Evangel they had a tough game yesterday. Okay, and they only played 7 guys. And they had to go to their 8th today to get them in there. But they're not as deep as we are. In first half, was really trying to rotate guys through. Early second half, same thing. My guys, I had one hit 30 minutes today. That's what we do. This tournament is a battle of attrition, and if you're not fresh, they ran a play and got their shooters uncontested looks at the end of that game. They worked. Their plays worked, and they hit the front of the rim. They just couldn't. There was nothing left.
How do you explain Christian's play today?
He's a tough little sucker. He was ready to step up and play today. Mason goes down, gets hurt, but Westminster was a very good matchup for him in that his intensity, his physical toughness. It was one where really it was tailor-made for him to have an impact, and he did a great job. He scored 15 points, but that's probably the best defense he's played. Mm-hmm. He got burned on a backdoor cut in his first segment in, about the first minute. And then after that, it made him look bad. He didn't like that, and he adjusted and then just played the best game he could have asked for.
And you got a good game out of Dominic today after a very quiet game. Talk about him coming out, and he shot well early on. Just talk about his play overall.
Well, Dominique making those first 2 threes were big because we didn't have anything going for us. Yeah. Nothing. He makes those. We were dead in the water for a while, and that's what your best players are supposed to do. They're supposed to step up and in those key situations and play. The Westminster second day of the tournament, this isn't about X's and O's and what a coach is going to draw up or do. The players have to be ready to go out there and do their thing, and he was today.